every now and then you can meet an attorney that not only knows the law, but knows human nature and people. She's been my attorney. She assisted me in being successful in a very important part of my personal life while on the bench, actually. I have known her for many years. I think she's made such a significant contribution, not only to her client, but also to the general community at large. And we're very proud to endorse her to be our next civil court judge.
I've been a 18B attorney, a public defender for the last 28 years.
At least.
And so I worked in the criminal courts. I've been through arraignments, night, day, weekends. So I'm very familiar with the criminal process. The first thing that I tell people is loose lips sink ships. And everybody heard that from Sanford and Son, and they laugh. I said, well, that's very true. Because everyone has a presumption of innocence, and you running your mouth is assisting in removing that. And things that you say or don't say, sometimes the police elaborate on things you didn't even say. So the best thing for us to do is, there's a right to remain silent. I explain that to people. I say, please honor it and respect it for the benefit of yourself. You're not required to give the police any dispositive information other than your name, your address, and your age.
Period.
Name, address, and your age. If you say anything beyond that, you are saying too much. The other thing is, hey, I have a lawyer, or my lawyer's name is. That's the only fourth thing that you should be saying. Or, I want a lawyer. I want to speak to counsel before I speak to you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Anything outside of that, you're running yourself into the danger zone. So we have rights that should be honored and protected. Once you're going through the system, if you have over-talked yourself past those 4 things, I've seen people have many, many problems.
So persons like Ellen, who know the law, who dealt with people, who's run a business for how many years? Longer than
25.
25 years. That says something right there, because not very many of us have that opportunity as African American women to do that, to say that we not only did we successfully run the business, but that the business is still in existence while they're running for office. So I believe that that says a lot about not only hard work, but it also says a lot about character. And I'm very, very proud to be able to endorse her personally, knowing that she's been endorsed by many others, and I'm certain that she can share that with you. So now I'll move on to your next candidate for public office, Judge Sheares. I've known Robin for, God, what, 20? Is it 30? Over 30 years. And she was very instrumental in me as a private attorney, always would assist me in any way that she could, whether or not it was in the courtroom as a court attorney, to the Honorable Justice Deborah Dowling for many, many years, and then became a civil court judge herself. She is seeking re-election. What I will say is there's some people that are solid, powerful, honest, and in your face. That's her. And that is what we need in the judicial system.
I was 8 years old in the 3rd grade. My mother had a landlord-tenant, my parents had a landlord-tenant situation. To this day, I don't understand why I wasn't at school, but I was in this courtroom. And I sat there and watched that judge, and that judge was mean. And all I thought at 8 years old, in the 3rd grade, was I could do that. I could do that, because he's not even listening to what the people saying. And I'm telling you, 8 years old in the 3rd grade, I knew that I could do a better job. I didn't know a stick of law, I didn't know anything about the law, but I knew that that person up there was supposed to be listening more than he was talking. And then, you know, things happen, God is good in the whole 9, and so God allowed me to be a judge. And so in my capacity as a judge, I do my work inside the courtroom. But you know what else I do? I do my work outside the courtroom. You read this, I'm so proud of it, in bold. They call me the community judge in Central Brooklyn. Why do they call me the community judge? Yeah, you can clap. the first judge that I ever heard get that name. And at
Alright.
first I didn't like it. I was like, call me no community judge. But it's important because, Judge, you are always there. When the young people need this, you are always there. When the seniors need that, you are always there. And although judges can't give out advice, I'm there to navigate.
Yeah.
We come out to the community, different churches, different civic groups, you know, and we tell you how to navigate the civil court, how to navigate the criminal court, how to navigate the family court. Those, you know, those kinds of things that we could do. That's why you should vote for Judge Sheares, because she lives in the community.
And that is what we need in the judicial system, notwithstanding the fact that not everybody in that system encourages honesty and encourages our people to go to the next step in assisting one another, guiding people. It's not like she just deals with the case, because the case is you. And if you don't have anybody that can deal with you in the case, then there are no consequence and no use to you. But I think more than anything else, I like the fact that she's a solid sister who deserves not only your support now and your vote, but your family, your friends, people that you know. This is about spreading the word for somebody that deserves to be reelected. What we want you to do is to make certain that you go out and you vote, not just in this conversation and not just you, but to spread that to others. Because as much as we don't think that that third branch of government is critical, it is essential. 'Cause